Hello and welcome to Drawing Board, where the idea is too dumb for Just Cast Just Gaming to end up. We are continuing the tradition of doing the activities for every season. We've done summer, we've done autumn, and now it's winter's time to shine because tomorrow's the winter solstice at the time of recording, so let's get a roll on. And oh yeah, I should probably...
Yay!
And I'm going to continue the tradition of having the link to the tier list available for you guys so you can do it for yourselves, so that way we are not in debates. No debating for the activities. We will debate on other things, not on activities.
Okay.
Alright, ice skating. I have never ice skated a day in my life, and honestly, I don't know if I would enjoy it because it doesn't really feel like my thing, but it is pretty to look at, so I think I'm gonna put it as C, in my opinion.
I would put it at a B because they do have like special walkers that you can use to keep yourself balanced. And it does look like something fun to try at least once.
It is a pretty good communal activity, especially if you go with friends, because then afterwards you can get hot cocoa together at the whatever, I don't know, joint is nearby.
Or the stands, or like there's usually like a hot cocoa stand nearby. So
So for me it's also a B. Not the best thing to do, but I like it pretty well.
Yeah.
Except for the times I fall on my ass.
Reading, I'm gonna say reading is an A, because, I mean, come on, who doesn't want to curl up with a good book while the snow is pouring down outside, or rain, depending on where you live?
Oh, it's an S. To me, it's an S because I love to read, especially like if it doesn't matter if I'm reading a book or some fan fiction. It's like just being curled up in a nice warm blanket with some lo-fi music and a really, really good manga or book.
Winter cinema at home, S. It's a...
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Oh, I mean, especially when you have like a really good lineup of movies, Disney and otherwise.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Winter picnic,
It depends.
It really depends.
If you have... Yeah. I mean, it actually can be fun if you're winter picnicking inside of a tent. Like a heated tent, like a yurt.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Okay,
you can
that
put
I
like...
can take.
But if
I've
it's like...
seen it, though.
If it's just like on a picnic blanket, though, where the legs are out...
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at B, just depending. It really depends.
Yeah.
Winter dates, I mean, it is a very romantic time, but I don't, I'm gonna say A.
Yeah,
because I can see why it would be lovely, and I would love to go on one if a girl is willing to go on a date with me during the winter time, but yeah, I haven't gone on one yet, so I have no choice, but yeah, I have no experience.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if it's a friend date, like you're going out with a bunch of friends to hang out, then sounds awesome. But yeah. Oh, winter hiking, that is amazing.
I do that every time I'm for staffs.
It's between an A and an S to me, because it really depends on how cold it is, but when you're out in the woods and it's so quiet, other than like the crunch of snow underneath your boots, it's so surreally peaceful. I put an A.
And then a bear sneaks up on you and mugs you.
Uh-oh, there's that bear again.
I gotta show you the clip of the animated story of Mark's bear story.
Oh, I've seen that.
Where it's all just like hand drawn.
Yeah,
yes.
I've seen that.
It's such a fun story to watch.
I think for me, I have to put winter hiking like a B or a C, if only because the place where because Washington doesn't have the best the best hiking weather during the winter time, because it's always very miserable and it's cold and it rains. We don't really get a lot of snow. It just kind of sucks.
Understandable.
Here in Wisconsin, it's a little bit different. A lot of us live off of like winter sport activities and like snowshoeing, cross country, skiing, sledding, inner tubing, and one of the main things is like hiking. And winter hiking is actually pretty popular.
Yeah.
But that's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it just in between.
Winter Starbucks,
Winter
S. I'm literally drinking a cookies and cream hot chocolate from Starbucks right now, so I'm kind of biased at the moment.
Ooh, what was the
What's
last?
that?
I'm trying to remember the last stuff I had. I think it was the chestnut praline latte. That was it. A chestnut praline latte, hot. Oh my god, it's so good.
It's been a long while since the last time I actually stepped inside a Starbucks.
I rarely do now because of too much sugar, and I would rather have tea instead. But whenever I do, like for a special occasion or it's fall, I would definitely go and grab something like that.
Hmm.
Okay, hot baths.
Yes, S. There's a fucking S.
Yeah.
They're pretty enjoyable.
Oh. Cooking. There's another S.
I don't
I
really
mean, I
do
cook
a lot
every
of
day.
I don't really do a lot of cooking, but when I help with mom with cooking in the kitchen, it's pretty enjoyable. I put an A.
You're talking to an actual foodie here who loves to cook. So yeah, especially if it's like wintertime baking.
Mm.
Lighting up candles, those are always so pleasant to do.
Oh, I know. Especially really good scented candles.
Yeah, that's an S for me.
I
Agreed.
still have yet to do that. I have a bunch of them as gifts, but I never actually lit them up before.
You should do
I
it.
actually have a candle I made on my birthday.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I think I told you guys this. My birthday landed on a specific day where a community center was doing a candle making class. Mom said me up for it as like my birthday gift, so I made a special birthday candle for myself.
What kind of wax do they use?
A soybean candle wax. So
Ooh,
it's a soy base, so it's not like it's hypoallergenic, and when you melt it, it won't like cause allergic reaction or something.
nice.
I haven't burned it yet, but it does smell nice.
Lighting up the chimney, that's always an S.
We have one of those electric ones, so it's still good though.
Don't have a chimney period, but I can imagine it's nice and warm and
Yeah.
toasty and comfy.
It is very, very comfy. My dogs, okay, I gotta tell you this. So before we had them neutered, George and Otto would lay on their backs with their legs spread, and I couldn't help but make the comment, Dad, the dogs are roasting their nuts by the fire.
Dog nuts roasting on an open fire.
Yeah, but this is like one of those electric fireplaces, so it just produces the heat in like a fake flame, but
Wait.
funny.
Okay, let me quick alteration. Dog nuts roasting off faux pin fire. Okay,
On a pony.
skiing. I'm not really a sporty person. Plus, again, the weather. So I've never really skied before. I do like watching videos of people skiing though. So I'm gonna say B. It is pretty cool when I see people do it.
What's
I can
interesting
agree
is
with that. Never skied before, so
What's interesting is that in my high school, that was one of the activities we got to. In junior high, that was one of the activities we got to learn is how to ski.
that's fun.
Yeah. I will say it's not bad. It's definitely something you really need to practice at. But I'm not a sporty person either. But I can definitely put it to be. I love watching other people do it.
Yeah. Drinking hot chocolate? S.
Yes,
Must have marshmallows with it.
Yes.
absolutely, it's a must.
Winter naps? You're fucking kidding? S.
Ew,
yeah.
warm blanket. Oh god, I wish I could hibernate.
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen to winter music? Okay. This is a bit more of a... I'm like half and half. It's like, on the one hand, if it's just like general like winter cold music, then yeah, S. But if we're talking about the Christmas music that gets overplayed every single year, and that's a D.
I think they're just
Right.
talking about. I think what they're talking about, like winter. I think winter themed, like talking about cold, not so much Christmas, like people are thinking. Otherwise, it would definitely say Christmas.
Well, in that case, then yeah, S. I love that.
Agreed. S.
Okay, then all right. We take it that way. Sure.
Okay, knitting, I don't really knit myself. I've never really learned how to, and I feel like I would be way too impatient to try and learn it. However, if someone were to like knit a blanket for me or a sweater, I would just be like, oh, thanks, Grandma. So, I'm gonna put it at B because I get the warm fuzzies if someone were to like knit something for me.
I actually do loom knitting a little bit.
I tried to knit. I stabbed myself.
If you look up loom knitting, you'll see what I mean. It's actually not that hard to learn, and I will tell you this, I have made a hat or two from like loom knitting, and you'd be amazed how much time goes by when you're just like making a hat. Like, it's so meditative. So, but yeah, I would put it between an A and a B. It's actually pretty relaxing. Oh, DIYs. Those can be kind of fun, but I'm kind of impatient, so I put it between a B and a C.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at B.
DIYs. What do they refer to exactly?
Do it yourself.
Yeah, like,
Right, but
little
like,
project, little
such
decorating
as
project. Making like your own little projects, decorating your own house with like your own
Yeah, it's like
neat decorations.
You remember back when you were in like elementary school and they would ask you to like use scissors to cut out a snowflake and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. I guess I just haven't done that at all since school, so I just haven't bothered.
Fair.
A lot of TikToks have it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Winter
Okay.
decorating. This is I'm gonna put this in A because honestly, it is kind of fun when I help my parents out with like the lights and decorating the tree.
Yeah, I think it's kind of nice.
Yeah. Wearing winter clothing.
Ooh.
It depends on the clothes. Because
Ooh, I actually love a long sweater dress and like comfy leggings, or like those like soft cardigan sweaters with a really nice, almost pumpkin colored shirt underneath with brown pants.
I usually just throw on a hoodie and a pair of sweatpants and call it a day.
Well, I'm talking about if I'm going out with friends, but for winter clothing, like at my house, I have an adorable ensemble for that. I have a Sweet Dreams t-shirt with a collie chasing a sheep with matching pink sweatpants to go with it.
I've got some fashionable stuff I like to wear for the winter. Turtleneck, nice waistcoat, good trench coat, scarf, good pants, and a whole assortment of hats. So, yeah, it's an S.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I've got a ton of hats myself.
I'm gonna put it in A because honestly, I would love to set up my own little winter outfit. I would love to get myself maybe like a Christmas themed Hawaiian shirt, because I actually have a necktie that I'm wearing right now that would go perfect with it. It's designed like the Grinch. It's got like the Grinch and Max is at the bottom, and they're like on the snow.
Aww.
That's so cute.
I love that.
That's my favorite Christmas song is "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch."
Okay. Journaling. I don't have the patience to journal, so I'm gonna put that as a C.
I tried.
Well,
to-
well, here's the thing. I don't really journal. Like, if I can't get to my iPad, I'll just write stories in my notebooks, and I don't think that's counted. I don't think that counts as journaling, does it?
It doesn't.
No, then no.
Yeah.
My thoughts come and go way too fast for me to record them.
Same.
Sledding.
S.
I love sledding as a kid. That's an S.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was pretty-
I would love to do that more again.
Yeah. After Christmas sale shopping, C, because who wants to go shopping?
Unless it's the discounted candy.
I was about to say, you get some pretty good. You find some pretty good deals here and there.
Fair point,
Yeah.
A. Snowboard B, same reason as the skiing. I'm not a sporty person, but I do enjoy watching people snowboard.
Same.
Agreed.
I like playing snowboarding games, but
Yeah.
never actually been snowboarding before.
I have once, but that was in my own backyard when I was a kid, and that was on my brother's snowboard.
winter games, I'm putting that in D. I don't care for winter games. I don't care about hockey or shit like that. And I know what they're talking
Agreed.
about.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gaming ass. I mean, come on.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like the best excuse to stay inside and just game all day. That's exactly what I was doing today.
Oh, no, it makes it even better?
Hmm?
If it's like a tabletop game with friends.
That'd be nice.
Winter gardening, C. Again, I just have no patience for it.
Same.
Yeah, I think if I try, they're all just gonna die.
Yeah.
Winter flower bouquets. Okay, I honestly
Oh,
love looking
I
at these
love
things.
those.
That's an A. I love looking at those.
I love winter bouquets. Just as much as fall ones, but winter bouquets just have this, I don't know, they have like a ghostly, haunting beauty to them. S. That's an S.
The
Cozy hangout with friends, that's an S.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I love hanging.
When I could find the time.
Hell yeah. Winter walks. Okay, this really depends. If we're talking like the stuff that I'm used to with the rain, and weather, and everything, then yeah, no, that is a D. But if we're talking a walk down after a day where the snow is fresh, that is an absolute S. So I guess for a middle ground, I'm gonna put it in A.
You
That's
would
fair.
definitely look if you came up to my state, then you'd understand why a winter walk is like an S to me, especially if it's fresh fallen snow and no ice.
In the ways. Winter vacations S.
Yeah.
Winter vacays are always the best.
Oh yeah, especially when you go to like those villas. Even though you don't ski, there's always like my favorite part was like inner tubing. Like my birthday one year, my parents took me to a ski area, but they had inner tube sledding. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
I remember there was like this one year that for Christmas, my parents and we rented out this cabin, and it was such a nice little cabin to spend the Christmas time. It was so cool. I think this was during when we were still living in the RV, and that was the reason why we went with it.
Oh, okay. I can't help but laugh because that's like the most common thing up here is that everyone goes up north to their cabins for winter time, especially for Christmas. And yes, I said up north, not north.
Norte.
Okay, winter coffee shops. I mean, same reason as Starbucks. They're always nice.
Oh,
They are.
especially when they have really nice baked goods, like muffins and cinnamon rolls to go with your drink, or a good sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Winter manicure. Okay, here's the thing. I've actually never gotten my nails manicured before. Maybe it's because I've always thought it was a girly thing, but recently I don't know. I've kind of been curious about getting my nails done and seeing how they can make my nails look. But as is, I've never done it, so I think I'm gonna put it in a B. I'm curious about it, but I've never done it.
I have had my toes done, which is called a pedicure, and it's awesome. But unfortunately, due to my job, I cannot have a manicure. I highly recommend you go and try it get what's called a mani-pedi, where they do your fingers and your toes. It's actually your toes. They actually will scrub your feet. Your feet sit in a hot bubble bath. It's so nice. But for your fingers, they actually will massage your hand, file and shape your nails, and put like a gloss on them. You don't have to get them colored, but it is good. It is actually really good for your nail health.
Okay,
I was gonna say.
Go ahead, Kak.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you say cat?
Jack.
No,
I said
Jack.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mike. I had it done sort of once when I was passing by a booth, and they did it like on like one fingernail. I think my thumbnail. I guess to convince me to buy something, and I did because it was for somebody I was dating at the time, and it is surprising how healthy and shiny they made it. So I'll give them that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like on the manicure, but I don't know if I'd be comfortable with people doing things with my feet. I feel like it would just make me extremely uncomfortable.
I can understand that. A lot of people don't like having their feet touched,
Absolutely understandable.
Yeah. Okay.
but I definitely recommend for your hand.
Yeah. Ice for a bath. D. Who wants that?
I've actually seen this in Russian bathhouses. What they do is that you stand in a sauna and then you dunk yourself in an ice bath and repeat the process. It's supposed to be like a shock treatment. It's supposed to be relaxing. I'm not sure.
How?
Some people
What are these?
Well, okay, I'll explain. Some people actually find it very therapeutic, kind of similar to what athletes do. They take ice baths to help, like, ice their muscles and kind of like isolate pain, I guess.
It's like a way of resetting your body, getting the nerve shocked and then relaxed, and then shocked and then relaxed,
Yeah.
I guess I can
and then
understand
shocked
that.
again.
But keep that far away from me.
Understood. I'm just explaining why people would take ice baths.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
just to
you.
relax, and then get shocked again. Sorry, I'll stop.
You're
Okay.
fine. But yeah, no, that's a D for me. Thanks.
Understood. Ooh.
Snowman.
Snowman.
S.
The horrible snowmen I've made over the years.
Oh,
God.
you should come. Oh, in my town we have snow sculptures. People will make snow sculptures all over town. It is so cool. One person
yeah.
actually made the Han Solo, where he's frozen in like that metal block. Someone actually did a snow sculpture of that.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's an S, especially around here when they do the snow sculptures. Anyway, snowball fights. It's in the middle
S.
for me.
S.
It's in the middle for me because my cousins would always belt me with them. But you know what? It is still fun as long as you don't get hit in the face with it.
That's the best place to hit him.
One time my
when you-
dad got me and it went inside my shirt.
Oh, don't get whitewashed. Have you ever heard of a whitewash?
I've heard of those, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not making that joke. I'm not making that joke.
Court.
So for people who don't know what that is, it's when you take a handful of snow and then you shove it in someone's face and rub it. That's what they call a whitewash.
Yeah. Don't get bleach slapped.
Please. Okay.
Okay, making snow
Ooh.
angels. S.
Yes, S.
Ooh, yeah. Definitely.
Hell yeah. Watching the
Oh.
snow. Oh, that is an absolute S. That is so gorgeous when it happens.
Yes,
Oh,
it
no.
is.
Oh,
The
especially with this.
first snow of the season.
Yes.
Oh, know what the best is? When you're walking outside and it's just starting and it almost looks like it's falling in slow motion.
Oh,
That kind of snow.
oh, girl.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Okay.
I've had winter walks when it starts snowing like that, and you have to stop and just appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Baking.
Baking!
S. I always love when
That's
I get
an
the
S.
Yeah, I always love when I get the chance to help my mom bake cookies or cakes or whatever.
My mom around this time usually makes her famous sausage bread for the neighbors.
And cooking soup. Kind of
Oh,
weird. that they
yum!
kind of curious why they made it its own thing, given we already have one for cooking. But okay.
Well, soup is its own kind of beast, trust me.
It can
But-
be. Yeah.
Oh, but cooking soup, like making your own kind of soup, like an autumn squash soup, or my personal favorite, potato cheese soup with bacon.
Closest I've come to is making my own bone broth from the ground up.
Ooh, bone broth is really good, especially when you're making is it chicken or beef base?
Actually, shrimp, because I saved a bunch of the shrimp shells and I used that in the broth making process, and it's pretty good. Actually, it has a bit of a naturally sweet-ish flavor to it.
Oh yeah, like if you use like a sweet shrimp.
Not particularly sweet shrimp, but I think it just has its own natural sweetness that comes off of it. I don't know. I can't quite explain it. It definitely has its own umami, but also I feel like a broken record just saying this word over and over. Sweetness.
No, I can see it. It's almost like it's got like its own sugar content.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is our tier list for winter activities. And now,
I say that's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
we did good. So, it's back to the drawing board, and the next time we do one of these activities, I guess you'll be seeing it in the springtime.
Bye.
Springtime.